Picture, if you will, a fading pale blue van, a car that's over the hill, a total teenage trash can. I was the captain of this ship back in my high school days, but Kirk and Picard would totally flip if they saw the heck we'd raise. For 2 whole golden years, the van was another home, a clubhouse with grinding gears wherever we wanted to roam. My fledgling adult self was forged in 2000 St. Paul. The times were all top shelf, with the van the heart of it all. The era got put into swing when my folks let me drive to school. Nominated for homecoming king, even then I was cool. I needed a spot to hang my clothes and the minivan had the space. My oldest friends, 2 neighborhood bros, then formed our carpool base. With 7 available seats, we theater kids had our ride. Hauling lumber, running for treats, there was room for all inside. For all these regular reasons, the culture of the van was spawned. For several sunny seasons, a glorious age then dawned. Nobody ever drove but me, that was rule number 1. Rule number 2, obviously, my girlfriend rode shotgun. Other than that, we did what we pleased, teenage boy anarchy. Nights were had, days were seized with mostly harmless malarkey. The mess was a sense of pride as more people joined our posse. I pretty much let it all slide, I didn't want to be bossy. I spruced it up for prom, cause people said I should. But it's hard to clean up a bomb, and it never did look that good. A sandwich was thrown at my head, and against the windshield glass. I'll leave it there, I defiantly said, it became a rotting mass. The van was great for a drive-in, which was still a thing back then. We could easily fit 5 in, but 2 was also zen. The chariot for all my dates, my first girlfriend and I. She's now my wife, which demonstrates a car can help a guy. You never knew going around which part would next malfunction. A mysterious whirring sound? Flat tire and spaghetti junction? I can still hear the sickening crunch of the door bending back the wrong way. But that car could really take a punch, just a dent at the end of the day. One night it got so cold, the passenger door wouldn't shut. My girlfriend had to hold it closed, she really saved my butt. That's when I knew it was true love. Others wanted to ride in the van to be a part of our crew. They heard our stories again and again and wanted to be there too. At the end of play practice nights, I was a lot of kids' ride. I wanted to go home and turn out the lights, but the wheels were a source of pride. High school politics notwithstanding, I wanted to help everyone out. Some guys weren't as understanding, but I was the one with the clout. TPing folks, homecoming week, the van struck near and far. For all the havoc we would wreak, the van was the getaway car. People got me back, however, they targeted the van. The girls' ideas were really clever, they knew how to cut to a man. Birdseed tampon shaving cream, even decorated bras. All of these were specially schemed to give me shock and pause. A condom on a stick shift now and then will put a smile on your face. Again and again and again, well maybe that's a different case. After graduation, but before summer was gone, we took the van on vacation, an adventure for us to end on. We drove the van to St. Louis, and my parents didn't know. My friend said, we can do this. I smiled and said, let's go. 5 teenage guys in a van for 2 whole days. The greatest adventure of our lives in a hot, humid haze. I drove that car all night long just to get back home discreetly. We arrived in the morning, nothing went wrong, and went perfectly, completely. If I sound like an aging guy, just rhyming about the past, it's true, but I'll tell you why. The van's impact was vast. The lessons that I learned, the friends that I still know, long after the candle was burned, are central to my flow. The ways to handle stress, stay principled and rooted, how to help folks in distress, and make them feel included. The experiences that I had made who I am now. You see, I'm now a dad, and I gotta be wise somehow. My shotgun riding queen is Mrs. Dad Shoes today. When I drive any machine, the van lives on in its way. It's more than a memory from afar, it's reality for me. I'm still that kid, driving a car, and I plan to continue to be.